Before I begin, I would appreciate a round of applause for another student who won't appear at the podium today, but is a remarkable student and one of the sharpest minds I am privileged to know, Amit Maor. The Honorable Ambassador to the United States of America, Ambassador Daniel B. Shapiro, members of the school board, other distinguished guests, parents, graduates, faculty and staff, alumni, ladies and gentlemen, how wonderful it is to see you all on this very fine evening. Now I see why it pays off to come on time. Today we mark an important transition between our school years and the future, whatever it may hold for us. I'll start with our near past. These last 4 years were a blast. All of us have grown up, developed, grew impressive beards, the boys I mean, experienced and learned lessons that will carry for a lifetime. Some of us have yet to actually mature, but that will come in due time. These 4 years have been quite a journey. The parties, the sports practices, the ICCs, the ping pong tournaments where nobody could beat Yash, the lunches, the MUN conferences, the bubble sort dance, the fun classes, and the hockey marathon. Fellow graduates, treasure these moments and put them in a safe place in your heart. Add to them all the academic and athletic accomplishments, the events and clubs you organized, and the leadership you've shown in one of the school's most successful years, and there you have a rich source of inspiration and believing in yourself and your decisions. With the past in mind, it is time for us to set sail into the real world. Recently, experts identified an error in the Mayans calculations, so I can assure you that the world is not going to end in 2012. There is a future for us. By the end of the ceremonies today, each one of us will venture onto his or her own personal path in life. Let me give you some general advice for that future. The first piece of advice is about passion and daring. We'll start with the facts. Israelis are very successful at high-tech and startups. Well, 50 years from now, people might still be asking if people in Israel travel by camel. There's no doubt that Israel is technology leader. Here are some statistics from my good friend Jonathan Trolley's senior project presentation. Israel has more companies on NASDAQ than all European companies combined, and has the highest venture capital investment per person ratio in the world. Many reasons can account for this success. There is one so prominent that it has even infiltrated the English dictionary: chutzpah, or audacity, daring. Chutzpah is the reason why roads in Israel look like charged bullfighting scenes. But thanks to Israeli chutzpah, science fiction has become reality. And today, communication is secured through firewalls, the internship was envisioned and developed, and Israel became the first country to build an infrastructure for electric cars. Don't be intimidated by crazy ideas. Don't be scared to take advantage of opportunities. Have no fear. In fact, if it's a sweaty day and you feel like taking a shower, in physics, just pull that thing. Just joking, Mr. Dominic. After high school, you'll have much more control over choices that affect your own life. So take advantage of it. Do what you really like, and do it with passion. My second piece of advice is about confidence. Hey, you're in the class of 2012. You may not know it, but when you walk on the street, there's a halo hovering over you. Those staring at you say to themselves, "Oh wow, I wish I were one too." You are something. You bring happiness, leadership, desire, and talent to the table. So don't be afraid to show off what you're capable of, and believe in your ability to go far. My favorite show as a child, which I still hold in great esteem, was Pokemon. Woo! It's my brother right there. The theme song begins, "I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause." This combination of passion and self-confidence is unbeatable. You might even become a Pokemon master one day. You can do it if you really try. My final piece of advice is Hakuna Matata, which can be translated as no worries. Whatever future pursuits you may wish to undertake, Let this phrase always run in the back of your mind to remind you to go easy. Relax and put everything in proportion. Smile and be happy. When confronted with mistakes and failures, don't let them weigh you down. Learn from them and rise higher. In the words of Michael Jordan, arguably the best basketball player of all times, I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. With passion and daring, with the right amount of chutzpah, and with an attitude that lets you learn from failure, only to rise to greater heights, there is nothing that can stop us from achieving our dreams. So congratulations, seniors of class of 2012. I hope to see you again in the future. I finally made a Facebook account, so you have no excuses. Thank you.
It's the best thing you're ever gonna do.